On the designation of Nigeria as a country of particular concern by the U.S. President, I want to say a very big thank you to Secretary Marco Rubio of USA, to Senator Ted Cruz of USA, and other mighty men and women that have voiced out against this atrocity taking place in Nigeria. We want to say thank you. Ordinarily, you don't owe us anything. We are an independent and sovereign nation. But unfortunately, our government has watched these things happen over the years and behave as if they are helpless, or they do not even see or consider it important to end. So we want to say thank you. And we also want to implore other countries of the world that have respect for human lives, human rights and properties to please join hands with US and make sure that this evil that has been taking place in Nigeria over the years is brought to a stop. Thank you very much. And I also want to express my sincere disappointment to the Nigerian government. I'm so disappointed with you. Not just this Tinubu government, but the government that have come and gone in Nigeria. The evil of religious extremism, killing of Christians, did not start today. Even as a child, I've been hearing of the killing of Christians taking place in the north. But in recent days, it became so widespread, so pronounced, that the people perpetrating this evil go around doing it with so much audacity, and the government just sit on the fence, watching as if this is a normal thing in our everyday life. I want to say I'm so disappointed. And to the government officials like Bayo Nanuga and all the rest coming out to defend this evil, coming out to try to prove to the world that nothing like Christian genocide is taking place in Nigeria. I'm so ashamed of you guys, and I'm disappointed. To the past and present government, I'm disappointed. Also to the big GOs and men of God in our country, I am disappointed. Nigeria today can be said to have the highest number of men of God, but it appears that a lot of them are more interested in building the bigger church auditoriums, having the bigger number of people worshiping in their auditoriums, maintaining their empires, whereas atrocities like Christian genocide is taking place in Nigeria. And most of you try to sound politically correct. You don't want to get on the nerves or step on toes of anyone. These politicians that have been so irresponsible over the years, you people have access to them. Even in the comfort of your offices, many of them and virtually all of them visit you people. But I don't know whether you people fear to say the truth to them or what. I don't know. If our men of God has been on the forefront of this fight to make sure that government pays serious attention to end Christian genocide in Nigeria, I don't think the US would have been disturbing itself now to come to our rescue. So I am disappointed. I also want to commend the few men of God that have spoken out, or maybe in their secret activities, have done something meaningful to abet these issues. But to be frank, I don't think the ones their names are so pronounced has really taken this thing serious. You can't be telling the people to pray for the nation all the time, pray for our leaders. But when you have access to same leaders, when you have meetings with same leaders, you fear to confront the truth. You fear to confront evil. This is not what I think Jesus would have done in this situation. To the Christian community in Nigeria, now that the world is paying attention, join force with the world and make sure that this menace is stopped. It is not time for us to start tolerating some irresponsible people that call themselves Christians, take bribe to come out and say that such a thing is not taking place because it has not affected their family members or their friends. Or maybe it has affected, but they have taken bribe in one way or the other. Or they have favors they are seeking from those in power. I don't know what will make any sensible person see that people are crying. The video evidences are there. The stories are there in the media. Both the ones reported and unreported. People on the street, the ones, families that have passed through this trauma, they are there. And you come out to be denying it. Don't worry. It will one day get to your doorstep. The right of Christians in Nigeria to practice their faith going forward must be protected. People should not gather in churches, in their homes to worship and be afraid that they might not be alive to see the next day. Every form of Islamic extremism must be crushed to the root. Like crush it, whatever that try to stand on the way, and whoever that sponsors it, crush the person. Let our right be protected. Let the bloodshed stop. Let the barriers, mass barriers stop. Let it not have a room in our country again.
Shi Reverend Father yana nan tare da dukkan pastoci. Sauransu Ubangiji ne kaɗai ya san yadda zai gudanar da yanayin rayuwarsu. Ubangiji ya taimake mu. Ubangiji ya yi mana bishewa. So zan ba ma Reverend.
Very sad for us. We'll find time to talk. It's not the time to talk now. Amma, mu yi lura